Hey everybody, my name's Ian. Welcome to the fourth tutorial video from howtostartablogvideos.com. If you recall and you've watched tutorial 3, we changed the name servers on our domain name at GoDaddy, and today we're going to actually set up the blog software we're going to be using on our site, which is WordPress. So if you've gone ahead and you've used HostGator for your web hosting, you should be able to enter your domain name into your web browser and you'll get a site sort of like this, HostGator Getting Started. What we want to do is we want to log into the Cpanel. I'll show you here. So here's the site. We should get this HostGator started landing page, and there's some different things you can do here. This is, if you recall back in the tutorial 2 video when I talked about how great HostGator is with their support, this is just a little example of what they do, but everything's easily accessible here. You can contact their live support right from here, their online forums, knowledge base, which is where people would ask questions. You can sometimes go to that before you ask support. Ticket system is where you'd submit a question if you have one and you're not quite sure what to do or you need some help getting started. And they've got this link to a nice getting started page. Of course, you've got me as your guide, so you won't need that stuff today. And what we're going to do is we're going to log into Cpanel. Cpanel is basically the administrative area for your web hosting account. And you'll see as we log in, what you're going to need is you're going to need the email, the same as you had in the tutorial 3 video, the email that had your name servers in it. That email also had your username and password. So what we'll go ahead and do here is we're going to click the Cpanel login. I'm just going to zoom out here for a minute because it's going to log the page. Just a moment. Here we go. So this is going to give you the Cpanel login, and you'll have to enter your username and your password from there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and log in. I'll pause while I do that, and next time when I come back here, we'll be inside my so here we are inside my Cpanel administrative area for my runnersgearguide.com sample blog that we're building as we go along through the tutorials. And what we're going to do is, you'll see there's all kinds of icons in here. There's all kinds of stuff. We don't need to worry about that right now. To get this basic site up and going, you'll notice here in the sidebar, there's a WordPress quick. I'm just going to zoom in here for you. WordPress quick install WordPress for your site. This is the quickest and easiest way. If you remember me talking about a one-click install back in tutorial 1 and tutorial 2, this is what it was. So we're going to click that. Right there, quick install WordPress for your site. I'm going to zoom out here just for a moment. So basically, this quick install is an easy way for you to quickly set up WordPress without having to know anything about databases or PHP or any of this coding type stuff. So anyone can do it with any skill level. So all we need to do once we're here is, it's going to be already selected WordPress. We're going to click continue. If for some reason it wasn't selected WordPress over here under blog software, you just want to select WordPress. So we're going to click continue. First thing we need to do now, application URL, where you will find the app in your browser. We want to leave that blank. An option might be, some people might have a regular website on their domain name, and you might want it to be at blog. And that would mean that your blog would be at runnersgearguide.com/blog. For this purpose, the actual domain name is going to be the blog. So we're not going to change that. We're just going to leave it as it is. So for admin email, blog title, first name, last name, you just want to enter in this info. For your blog title, you know, mine's going to be Runner's Gear Guide. Yours might be whatever your domain name was, or a few words on the topic that you've got. You can change this later inside of WordPress, so it's not deciding as the be-all, end-all. And then you'll enter your admin email and first name and last name. I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I've entered in all the information we need, and I'm just going to click Install Now. Just double check that your email is correct when you put it there, that you've got the @ and the dot for .com and everything like that, and we'll click Install Now. This is just going to take a moment as it goes through, so I'll pause as it goes through this. Well, actually, I won't pause because look at how quickly it went. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, congratulations. Your installation is ready. Now, they give you a username and an admin password. What I recommend right now, and I'm going to do it while we're watching this video, I'm going to open up a text editor that we can use because we want to copy and paste that somewhere so that we're going to remember it. I'll zoom in while I do this. So I'm going to copy this, switch to my text wrangler. I'm going to paste it. You can't see that because I'm zoomed in here, but you'll see it when I zoom out, and you'll see that it's there. Okay, so I've copied and pasted this username and password into a text document. I recommend you do that. Save the document somewhere right away, because you can change this after you go in. But for that first login, you need that. So make sure you copy and paste that. It's very important. Okay, so that's it. So now you can access it by going here, it says. So let's see what happens when we go. So we've got the basic start now of our WordPress blog. Here we are. We've, the title, this is what we put in. This is the basic theme that comes out of the box when you do a new WordPress installation. We've got, this is our first page. It's a sample page. Then we've got home is the, this is our first sample post you'll see when we log in. So I'll show you how to log in really quickly in this video. And then that'll be the end of this particular tutorial. Then in tutorial 5, we'll get into how to choose a theme and making posts and pages. So let's go ahead and log in. What you need to do is you can click this little meta login here, and you want to enter in the information that you put in the text document that you just did. So I'm going to copy and paste. I know the username is admin, so we're going to log in. I'll zoom in here closely. We're going to go admin and paste that password in, and we'll go log in. All right, so we'll zoom out here really quickly. So here it is. This is our first time logging into WordPress. It might look a little overwhelming at first here. If you see this up here, there's a new version. There's WordPress 3.3 was just released. When you're watching this video, you may log in and see that there is a newest version available. The software that's, I'll zoom in here and see what this shows here, WordPress 3.3 is available. The software that we just used, the quick install within our HostGator admin panel, it's updated very frequently, but sometimes when there's a new release within a day or two, it's still the previous version that gets installed. So we can click that please update now, and I'll show you how this works. It's very quickly. You can go ahead and you can update now. You can download it, or you can do it directly through here. We're going to go update now so that we do it live on the fly, because, well, we can, and there's no need to download stuff if we don't have to. Okay, WordPress, you'll be redirected. There we go. So this redirected us to a little bit about the new installation. We're not going to worry about that too much. We're going to go back to the dashboard, and that's it. So hopefully you made it this far. You've got your first WordPress install done. You'll note that you're probably still logged in somewheres. Right here in another tab, I was logged in to my Cpanel still. I'm going to click back to Cpanel. I'm going to log out because I don't want to stay in there. Okay, that's done. In the notes on the page for this video at my blog, howtostartablogvideos.com, I'll have the URLs that you need to log into WordPress, as well as to log into the Cpanel that you'll need to do the quick install. So that's it for tutorial 4. I hope you successfully have WordPress all set up, and in tutorial 5 we'll be creating some posts and looking at some themes as well. So thanks for watching this, and have a great day.